Hello, I'm Julio-Panisello. I'm the creator of the-havisham-hour. Reading about Pip's childhood setting in Great Expectations reminded me of my own surroundings growing up. I grew up in a delta, right at the confluence of a big river and a sea, among marshes and shallow waters. The uncertain land would move and change constantly. A corner that was there one day was gone the next. It was as beautiful and dramatic as it was lonely. Conditioned by this setting, and under a rosy spell after reading a few stories too many, I convinced myself of the idea of writing a message, putting it in a small bottle, and throwing it in the inexorable river by my house. And so I did. I excitedly hoped that someone far, far away outside my terrain would find my message and read it and connect. I dreamed about other places I had never been and other people I had never met. But I never got anything back. The place where I live now, Los Angeles, symbolically reminds me of the same setting, a vast terrain with its own kind of shallowness and a lot of uncertainty. So I decided to find a way to put a message in a bottle and throw it in a river, so to speak, just as I did when I was a little kid. On the-havisham-hour, I'm working on a book because I love books, and because I love books, I love going to libraries. Just as reading had become a shelter when I was little, libraries have become these little capsules of time and space where things remain still and therefore certain compared to the shallow, muddy waters outside, where the land moves and changes constantly, and a corner that is there one day is gone the next. The Los Angeles Public Library has 72 branches spread throughout the city. We drive by these tranquil retreats every single day, even though sometimes we don't know where they are or what purpose do they really serve. I found out that each one of those branches has at least one copy of Great Expectations. Sharing without any attachments has been one of the predicaments behind the scenes of the-havisham-hour. You can experience the project without time or space constraints, without commitments. But there has always been also a desire to connect, perhaps even to get something small back in return. So I decided to put all these pieces together by creating a series of message-in-a-bottle interventions. Every time I visit one of our local libraries, I will bring with me an old copy I have of Great Expectations and some drawing materials. I will do a little sketch on a random page of my own copy, tear it off from the book when I'm done, attach a message in the back of the page, and insert it inside the copy of Great Expectations in the library. I will document each intervention with an image and location. So there, in a still capsule of space and time, in the midst of a sea of books, will rest an original artwork that is free for anyone to take, open to get discovered by anyone, dreaming of other places it has never been and other people it has never met, with an invitation to connect and an offering to carry out a small commitment in return. What will happen this time?